All right, boys and girls and bow-legged squirrels. Part 3 of me and Mike's practice session. Let's see where we go. I think it was 8-3 by the end of the last one. Let's see what happens. Starting off with me breaking. I won the last game, the last frame. Not a great break. Although, good thing I didn't make anything. Left the white here, one here. I believe the 5 is in the way. See if he kicks at it, swerves. What does he do? Does he jump? It looks like he might be jumping. Love right off the bat when I'm making my opponent do difficult shots. Oh, and he went all the way around it, folks. Alright. Two's here. One's here. Is that the 2 or is that the 2? I have no idea. I'll be so glad when I get those television balls. And I'm not sure what I was going for there. What was I doing? Okay, I'm aiming at that one, so that's the 2. Am I going to try and... Okay, apparently I was trying a safety, but that was horrible. What's Mike doing? Another semi-sort of safety. Okay, so I think I'm going to shoot into the rail maybe and keep the cue ball behind here, or draw it back. I don't... Yep, I drew it back okay and kicked it off to the right. So I'm leaving him with another jump shot. Mike loves his jump shots. Mikey loves his jump shots. Good hit. And he cuts it in the side. Look at that. Look at there, look at there, look at there. Mikey, you got your jump shot on YouTube. Left himself pretty difficult on the 3. Might be going for a bank in the opposite side. See what he does. Yep. And just overcooked it. What? My cat's behind me making all kind of racket, if y'all can hear that. Apparently she's jealous I'm not focusing my attention on her. Typical woman. What a draw. Just stuck it. Yes, they can hear you. That's kitty. What we doing? Going up table? Oh, yeah, we went up table all right. Hit it wrong, hit it bad, missed it. Lost shape on the 5. Now Mike's got to come back up table. I'm popping my back there. It's starting to get stiff on me. And Mike has left me in a bad position, so am I going to try to play safe or am I going to go for the bank? I'm probably going for the bank. I should be going to push the 4 over this way and the cue ball come off the rail and go this way and leave him across the table, but I left him straight in the side. And Mikey just hammered it in. Said he was trying to draw it back. His draw shots have been lacking lately. I did do a short little video. We did some draw shot practices later on after this, and I showed a paused uh, video. That was a good attempt at a safety. He just left me too much angle. Of his draw compared to my draw, and his tip of his cue was only going past the cue ball position about 3 inches, whereas mine was passing the cue ball by about 8 to 9 inches. And I sent that to him. Mike, if you haven't looked at it yet, go back in our text messages and watch those two little videos, and you'll see me showing you have a tendency of, as soon as you make contact with the cue ball, you're already starting to pull back, and you're decelerating on your shot. You need to follow all the way through, so don't stop and don't hold back until the cue stick goes the full length that it's going to go. And then at that point, the only reason you want to draw back quick is if you're having to shoot really close to the object ball and you don't have that space to follow through the way you need to. So if you're doing a draw shot from down range, say 5 inches plus away from where the cue ball's at, then you can definitely, oh God, what a miscue. You can definitely push the tip of that cue through that cue ball a lot further than what you've been doing. So watch those videos. Check that out. Next time we get together, if you haven't already done it, we need to practice that. I'll set up something. I want the tip of that cue to go through that cue ball a good at least 5-6 inches. The longer the draw is going to be, or the longer the shot is, the further that follow through needs to be. So we'll work on that and get especially if you're having to do a power draw, the length of the table, like from one end of the table all the way back to the other. Yeah, you really gotta put some gusto on that thing. Tried to play a safety here and keep the white up at the other rail, but I put too much gusto on it. Oh, Mikey. Oh, Mikey. Now, I'm not going to go forward and back up around the 9. Nope, I'm just going to go to shoot it in the side pocket. Good man. I notice there's quite a few balls there in the side, so I'm opening it up so the 9 don't pop back out. And hopefully just rolling it nice and straight into the side, just like that. Nice shot, Travis. Alright, let's see if my break gets any better. Oh, I made a couple. I'm still leaving myself down at the end of the table with the white. I have got to work on that some. I'm trying to hit slightly above center, but I think I know I'm definitely hitting higher above center than what I'm initially wanting to. I'm kicking at that. Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't bad. It was a foul, but it was pretty damn close to it. Needed to go a little wider, put a little more left spin on it. Oh. Let's see, what's Mike doing? One ball's there. Three's here. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's the two, and that's why he hit it so soft. Should have done a stop shot instead of a follow. If that is the two, but if it's not, then he did good to get on the three. That might be the four, so just trickle down here. Hit it way too hard. It's on the wrong side of the four now because the five's up here. He'd want to stay down here to go up and back out. Let's see if he's going to try and put some hellacious spin on it. And he did. The only problem is he put right spin on it, so when it come off of the four, hit the rail, because of the power it wanted to come down this way, but the right spin slowed it down. He needed to put left spin on it to make it go wide, but then he had to worry about running into this. He'd have to hit here, worry about the side pocket. He'd have to hit way up here, maybe hit right up around here to be able to get it to travel up there. Alright, what is, I think that's the 9 and 8. Oh, I hit that bad. And I missed shape on the 7. Man. So this is the third video. We're about halfway into 4 hours. So we're around the 2.5 hour mark. So yeah, I'm probably getting a little leery, a little worn out. Looks like Mike's doing the same thing. He's shooting a little fast too. Where'd he leave me? Oh. Gonna kick at it. I have a feeling I'm gonna miss. My kicks on this table have not been the greatest. I missed it on both sides, it looked like. Man. Okay, so he's gonna shoot down in the corner. Maybe a stop shot. I think he's going to try and play the 7-8 combo. Oh, Mike. And leave me sitting hanging in the pocket. Oh, Mike. Oh, I think I was trying to bank it. And yeah, just left him straight in that corner pocket. I think my game is just slightly falling apart. Ooh, Mike. You stun followed that and Oh, I apologize, folks. It is 5 minutes to 7 in the a.m. I have not had too much sleep. I think I went to sleep for about 2 hours and then just woke up. Mike kicked at it and missed. What am I gonna do? I'm playing the combo. It was a good shot. Now just soft. Come up high enough, cut the 9 in the corner. I'd like to have been a little straighter on it because I don't know what it is about these cuts, especially on the money ball. I have trouble. Oh, I got lucky with that and I almost overcut it too much. Alright. Let's see what kind of break I have this time. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was horrible. They hardly even moved. I don't think Mike gave me a loose rack because he's pretty good about racking. I think I just glanced off of the side, and Mike tried to kick at it himself. I don't have a clue where the 2 or the 4 or what is, so I see the 1. I'm shooting up to the side. I force followed. Now, why did I do that? Okay, combo. Or am I playing safe? I think I was going to try and play safe and miss the 7 and have the 2 come down here and up into these. But I hit the 7, so it went straight back across, which wasn't bad. I mean, it leaves him a bank, but it's still not an easy shot. Oh, and he just makes it look so easy and gets shape on the 3. Nice shot, Mikey. Now, how are you going to shape that 4 on the bottom rail there? Oh, he's trying to draw it. I would force follow, come off of the 9, and the white travel this way to shoot the 4 here. He's got himself in an awkward position. Although the 5 is down on the other end of the table, so this does give him a chance to get up there. Oh no, Mikey. Damn good try. Just a little too fast on the pace. Now I've got to come down to get on this 6. I'm going to use a lot of top right. Oh. Now I'm left with another combo. Well, I didn't make the combo, but I might have got away with it with the shape. Let's see what Mikey does here. Does he play the 6-8 in this corner? I don't know. It's been a few weeks, so I don't remember exactly what we done. Oh, he's going left-handed. I can play left-handed on some shots, but it feels weird. Of course, it would anybody, even a left-handed player shooting right-handed. Mikey left me straight in on or almost straight in on the 6. Can float up for the 7. I think I'm going to cut the 7 here, come off the rail and back across for the 8 in the same pocket. Okay, went 2 rails. That works too. Now I should be doing a stun or a stop shot, either to shoot the 9 in the side or all the way up. It just depends on the, okay, I'm going to follow through and shoot it all the way up. I should have just did I think a stop shot or a stun to the rail and back up instead of going forward, instead of leaving me this blind cut on the 9, but it's not bad, I don't think. All right, and I got away with it. Well, let's hope this break is a little bit more gooder. Oh yeah, a little bit more of a snap, but I can't get a ball to find the pocket. Straight up and down on the 1. It's not an easy starting shot. And at the time of me doing this commentary, it is Sunday, morning, and on Sunday nights whenever we get together and shoot our pool. So might be doing one tonight as well. Oh, good try on that bank shot. Might have I don't know if he got me hooked behind that 7 or not, but we'll soon find out. But yeah, it's tonight, Sunday night. Um, we should be getting together to shoot some more, so maybe I'll have some more video to compilate for us. Oh, and I gotta wait with it. I think Mikey's gonna. Is he gonna jump it? Yeah, I think he's gonna go get the short stick. That's one thing I do remember about this night, man. Me and Mike had a bunch of jump shots. I think most of them happened in the first or second video. After that, we kind of calmed down a bit on them, but I know every time I try to play a safety, I'd wind up coming out a little bit too far. Ooh, good try, Mikey. And again, if y'all saw how he got up on his tippy toes to get the angle he wanted for that jump, that's another reason why I like the dart method, because you don't have to do that. I would suggest using the dart for shots you're having to be stretched out further, and use the backhand or normal stroke method whenever you're closer to the cue ball. Oh, that's not where I wanted. I wanted to stop it, or just stun it over a little bit here to be able to play that 3, I'm sure, in the side pocket. I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh, I tried to stop the cue ball behind the 6-7 and miss the 7 with the 3 and have it go into the rail and back over this way. And I flubbed that all up, folks. Nice cut. Nice shape on the 4. 5's down here. Not 100% on what the angle is, so I'd probably want to draw it back, and he stunned it right behind the 8. So if he tried to draw that, like I said, his draws, he's stopping that cue stick as it makes contact, so he's already decelerating by time, if not right before he makes contact with the cue ball, and it's killing his draw. Oh, damn good try. Damn good try. Alright, so I'm going to go in the side. Just follow it with the cue ball to about right here. Okay, well, not quite. I wanted to be a little straighter so I could just stop here for the 7. So maybe I can stun into the rail and back out for the 7 up here. And that's what I did. Okay, I got, I think, a little angle on the 7. So it's going to come over this way some. See how close I can get with my pointer. Too bad. Pretty straight on the 8. Maybe a little bit of angle will go up and back down. No, I'm drawing, so I'm gonna draw it down maybe. Oh, I drew. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Well, went ahead and gave that to Mike, so he got one. I think I should have just stunned it down. If I was gonna draw it, just draw it. Well, no, I should have went forward, go up table and back down. That'd give me more possibilities. Mike with a dry break leaves me on the 1 at distance. Center of the pocket, didn't even touch a rail. Lined up on the 2. Just follow forward for the 3. Oh, okay, do that. Oh, how to get on that 4? That's going to be an issue. Am I going to draw this one? Am I going to draw it back into the corner here like I did in the side pocket? That's the question. I am going low. Oh, I missed, but I drew it back. Got on the 4 ball pretty decent. Left him straight on the 3 ball. Oh, and that's another thing, folks. You see how hard Mike's hitting. And he had some top spin on that ball. When you hit that hard, the spin is still rolling. When it hit that rail, it was still rolling forward and pulling it back toward the end rail. In essence, it was, once it hit the rail, it was basically bottom spin. So it was slowing the cue ball down, which is why it stopped right here. Oh, what a shot. Oh, what a shape. Holy moly. And I don't feel like shooting left-handed, so I'm getting the old rake, crutch, bridge, whatever you want to call it. Oop, foul. I let go of it. What am I doing? Trying to draw? Stop? What? Whatever it was, it didn't work. Good shape on the 6. So whatever I was putting on it was the right thing. I just undercompensated or overcompensated for the 5, which caused me to miss it. Now the question is the 9 in his way, or does he have a straight shot at it? Now he gets right down on it, so he must have a straight shot. And he did. Oh, and he leaves himself down by the rail. I hate shooting off of the rail. It's one of my weakest shots, and I do it so often, leave myself froze to the rail or right on the rail, right at it. Okay, it looks like he's got the jump stick here. So he must have got behind the 9 ball side of it. Oh, Mikey. Oh, Mikey. And does he hook me behind the 8? Getting down to take a look at it. I must be able to see enough. Hit the rail first and then went into the 6. Alright, let's see how he gets down for this 8. I would go top left. Just like that. Pretty good. Now, does he stun draw or stun follow to the bottom rail and back, or does he just go forward? Just go. That's a good shot. I was of 2 minds on that, on getting on that 9, because I couldn't tell the angle he had on that 8. Nice. Where you at, Mikey? like I'm telling him how Shane breaks, Shane Van Boning, to try and get that one in the side, which he wasn't off by much. Alright, which one of these is the two? Is that the one up front there? It looks like it. I'm playing a combination. I played the combination. I don't know if I wanted that two to fall or not. I'm on the three, but I got a long way to go, either to the side or up corner. Looks like I'm going up corner. Yeah, I was trying to go up corner and undercut it. Then leave him pretty straight on it, but he still got to get on that four ball. Oh man, yeah, he gets down on the table and just fires at it. I do that every once in a while when I feel rushed or I'm just not feeling a good shot, and I'm just like whatever, just to take a shot. Um, maybe the next ball's tied up, and I don't really care too much about the position. Oh, am I going to get away with it? Oh, I might have got away with it. But yeah, I'll kind of fire at it when I'm just not worried about the next shot, because there's nothing that can be done because of the position of it or whatever. So I'm just a quick shot to get the cue ball out, on the other end of the table or something. I know he can't do anything if he makes the next ball, because the ball after that is just in an ungettable spot. Um, Most of the time, playing with some of these players, uh, they will they'll make the three ball, knowing that even if they can see the four, there's nothing they can do with it. There's not a good safety. There's no way to make it or whatever. So they'll just hit into it and open the balls. I love those players, because in essence they're helping me out. They open those balls up. Well, now I can run, or I can play a really good safety to make sure that I get back to the table. Um, so sometimes that's why I'll just fire at a shot to get it down at the other end of the table, or whatever. Even if they can shoot it straight in, I know that next ball, there's not a thing they can do. Kind of got lucky with that one, where it landed at six. Is he gonna cut it? No, he tried to cut it. Oh, this is pretty straight. I tell you what I'd like to do. I'd like to come off the edge of that six, try and cut it, and then come back down into that nine. That's what I'd like to do. Oh, just like that. Dog. I didn't remember if that's what I did or not, but that sure looked like a prime shot. The angle was right at it. I just barely glanced it, but if I'd have hit it a little bit fuller, it still would have went in. Uh, yeah, that was a really smart shot. I didn't even see if the six went in or not. Good break. There goes the one. Where's the two? Is that right there by the cue ball? Oh, that's gonna suck. Maybe bank it. That six does kind of make it a bigger pocket. Oh, I'm looking at the three. think I was going to try and carry him into the 3, but looking at it now, there wasn't no way in hell that was going to happen. I do know that sometimes I see shots that in my head it works, um, but in actual practice there's no way. I don't know why sometimes that happens. I'm just my brain's going 900 miles an hour. Did not want to run into that 8 and put it on that 5. Although where the 4's at. Oh, am I going to have to go rail first? Or am I just going to get that 4 ball at that down here at this? I went rail first. Well, he can hit the 4, but odds of him making that 7 on a 9-foot table from that distance ain't the greatest. Nope, I just knocked down my brake cue, was it? I think it was my brake cue I knocked down. I said to hell with it. Oh, what's he left me with? Am I going to do sort of the same thing, play off the rail and leave the cue ball and 4 on opposite sides of the table? Oh, no, I cut it. Holy. And get the 7, and got the 7. Wow. Okay. Off the 5, 1 rail and back over. Did I hit it hard enough? I mean, it's doable, but would have liked to got a lot straighter on it. Now I'm going to have to come back across for the 8. Oh, I scratched. I'm already shaking my head before it even gets there. I knew it was coming. Man. Yeah, that should have been an easy out. See what Mikey does here. I would just stun it yet down like that, but not as hard, Mikey. Just stun it to hit the rail and come off. Even if you came down here, would have been fine, but you just it too much on it. Maybe had some right spin, and when it hit that rail, it took off. Can he get it in the side? Oh, Mikey. Left me straight down to the corner. Now, can I pull this off? I need to quit dropping my shoulder. That's what I need to do. I don't know. It just feels natural. Even though I know I don't need to do it. Good thing about it is I don't do it until after I've made contact with the cue ball, so I don't think it messes with my shot, but it is a habit I do need to really get out of. Oh, and I went in off. Pretty good spread too. Alright, where's the 2 ball? Is that it there next to the side pocket? So I would be stunning off the rail and back out a little bit, almost even with the 2 to get on the 3. Oh, kind of like that, but he hit the knuckle, the tite, and it screwed him all up. I mean, he can still cut it. It's just a little more difficult. Oh, he went for the bank. I think the 4's sitting in the pocket down here. So I just need to float that 3 up in the corner. I don't really need to put a whole lot on it. Just ball pocket speed. Okay, I gotta make it. Was all right on the, actually pretty good angle on the 4 to get on the 5. Alright, let's see what Mikey does here. Oh, I seen that pocket jump. I think the pocket come unglued. Mikey. Put it inside, yeah. Alright, that looks good. Stop shot on the 6 to get on the 7. Maybe follow it to get a little closer to the rail, so when I cut the 7 in, I can come down this way. I can play the 8 9, or if I don't have quite as much angle, I can come down and get in between. That's tough. I'd probably play to come over here, play the combo. Yeah, I gave myself the extreme so I can float down this way. And that's what I did. So I'm going to play the combo. Checking to see my contact point. And I got it. So Mikey won 2 more. He was on 3. And let's bring that back up. See if I can pause it when it comes up. Need to be paying attention to this kind of stuff. Alright, so Mikey won 2. He was on 3, now he's on 5. I was on 8, so that is 6 that I won. So we played 8 frames that time. So it's 14 to 5 after 3. We got 3 more to go. Does Mikey catch up? Might be a good possibility. I'm going downhill. I started cracking my back early in this one, which means my back was really hurting me. So, or I was getting stiff, lower back, middle of my back, my feet. So we'll have to wait and see. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all that come and watched. It is 7:30 in the morning on Sunday, December 14th. We got 3 more to go. So until then, be good. If you can't, at least be good at it. And don't forget to name it after me. And until the next time, Peace.